guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How y'all doing? So anyway, I've got this look on today. I just filmed it literally for an Instagram video. If you guys don't realise, I actually do daily Instagram videos. Well, I'm trying to do them every day, but I am doing them at the moment, but I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. Oh, so am I. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love on the last vlog. And if you guys really want more weekly vlogs, let me know. It's hard to record most times because my life isn't that interesting, but if you guys want to see them, comment down below and I'll give you a little vlog each week. Anywho, because when this goes up it will be the 1st of November, I thought I'd just show some favourites for you, just because I haven't done a favourites video in such a long time. And I don't know, I've just been going through so much products and I want to keep this video as short as possible just because I've got so many favourites, and some favourites like are just scattered all around my room because my room is such a mess. But anyway, let's just keep this going and let's begin. Wow, so it's all going to be a bit scatty. The first product that has to be mentioned is no brainer, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation. So this foundation, I bought it literally like a month ago or maybe 4 weeks ago, I don't know, but I have been wearing this foundation every single day. I don't care if it's full coverage, I do not care if it's a full damn beat. This foundation is life. It covers up my pigmentation, it covers up any imperfections I have. I don't have to colour correct with it. This is in the colour Mocha. I love the shade range just because they're really golden, and I've got kind of like a mixture. I'm like golden, but I'm also quite, you know, warm. It just matches me perfectly. I've got it on now and I just feel like anything I put over it is amazing. With this though, do not use a beauty blender with it, just because using a beauty blender doesn't emphasize its capability, just because I feel like this is really good with a brush. So definitely get matched and go to Selfridges if you're in London, because I do feel like you need to get matched with this foundation. So that's my first favourite. My second favourite is another foundation, which is the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundation. I'm not gonna lie, when I first tried this I was like, I didn't really like it, just because I felt like it sat on top of the skin, and I was just like, why does everyone keep raving about this damn foundation? I'm like okay, so I tried it and it just didn't work for me. It looked nice, but I didn't like the way it blended on my skin. But anyway, I've been loving it recently, but I'm going to tell you why I've been loving it, because I'm going to move on to the next item and I feel like it helps it look better. So anyway, this foundation is natural matte, it feels creamy, and it's amazing to contour, and I do loads of shades. So the reason I've been loving this is because I've been using the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. This is quite pricey. Hourglass did send this to me just because they sent it to me just because they didn't send it to me before, because we were quite limited with samples, blah blah. But my friend did tell me before, Hourglass make their products, they like to link their products, so the foundation's always going to look good with that primer, and I didn't believe her. But when I actually wore this with the foundation, it actually looked so much better. This primer is very matte though, but it's really nice. It is pricey, but I am loving it. I've been wearing it for the past 2 days and I actually love the finish of it. I normally wear this on my natural days just because I feel like the stick is very natural. So that's another favourite. I feel like my favourites are all going to be foundations. Guys, I'm addicted to foundations at the moment. That's why I'm actually been going crazy foundation wise. I spent like, how much have I spent on foundation? I must have spent like at least £400 on foundation. It's crazy. So the next one is going to be Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is in the colour Deep Spice. I've been loving this. Oh, I just can't explain how much I've been loving this. I've been wearing this. I did mix a bit in with the Huda Beauty one. I have been mixing it with my Huda Beauty. I know it's super thick already, but I just love the way this feels and blends. People hate it or they love it. It's kind of like a Marmite foundation, but I actually love the way it looks on my skin. It looks super flawless. When you apply it, it doesn't feel like it's going to be super heavy because it feels so liquidy, but when you apply it, you're like, bitch, that pigment is insane. So I've been loving this. I've been going between Huda Beauty, Hourglass, and this and another foundation which I'm going to show you. Yeah, I've got it here. So this is just balm.com. If you don't have this, buy it. I'm going to do a light version as well, but I don't really like the light version. The next one I'm going to it's a foundation again, but I normally use this before upon any foundation, and this has to be the Cover FX foundation cover cream foundation. I'm almost pan, you guys know I never hit pan on anything, and I feel like with this I've been digging it out of my beauty blender just because I love it so much. This is in the colour N100. I just feel like before I put anything matte on, I need something creamy just so it just glides on like butter, and I feel like this is such a good product before foundation, well, before a liquid foundation. And I seen someone using it and I feel like, no, I had to get this. I bought it from Selfridges. I just love the way it looks on my skin. I haven't worn it by itself, but it is very moisturizing, so it's good for winter, just because you don't want to be putting so many matte foundations on your skin because it's not really cute, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I've been loving this foundation, and I'm almost at pan. I need to get a new one. But if you guys have dry skin or you like to have a matte dewy kind of finish, I would definitely recommend going for this. And the next product I've been loving, I've got it on now, is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I've talked about this in so many videos, or pre-video on so many Instagram videos. I've just been loving this lip gloss. It just smells divine. It smells like sweets. It isn't a must-have, but I've just been loving it just because it's Rihanna, you know, like, and obviously it smells amazing, and it just feels so nice. Like, I can't even comprehend. Yeah, comprehend. Another product I've been loving is this baby here. I bought this 2 days ago, but I just feel like it needs to be in the favorites because I've been wearing it every single fucking day. This is the Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension MAC limited edition Christmas packaging powder. It looks like this. Can we just have a moment? Look at that packaging. How sick is it? I just cannot cope. Let me swatch it for you. It looks like that. So it's like a true kind of gold. It looks like this. Look at that. This highlighter is not for the faint-hearted. It's really bright. It's really glowy. I haven't got it on today. This highlighter that I've got on now is actually an eyeshadow, but I'm gonna get to it. Yeah, this is more of a white gold. It's really nice. I feel like it would suit most skin tones. It just depends how you work it. Like, if you're like obviously NW50 deeper, you can wear it, but just use it sparse, you know. So I've been loving Whisper of Guilt. What else can I put in my favorites? Guys, you know how much I love this. Speaking of highlighters, Trophy Wife. I wear this all the time. I have to wear it on top of another highlighter just because by itself you can end up looking slightly crazy. Because it's a yellow gold, you have to really you just have to really be careful with it because it can look slightly overwhelming. But I've been loving this highlighter. There's nothing really to say about it, but if you don't know about Trophy Wife, then you obviously shouldn't be on my channel, you know? What else have I been loving? There's so much stuff on my table. Okay, I've been loving the Tarte Shape Tape. I recently bought it in this shade, which is Mahogany. And I also got Deep, but I could not find Deep anywhere. I think I've lost it. It's in my room somewhere. But I wanted to buy the deeper shades because the highlighting shades I had were really light. I had like tan, sand, and medium. And they kind of looked ashy, but I sort of made them work by mixing them with other concealers. But yeah, I just love these concealers. They're really brightening, and they're just really amazing. Like, I can't even describe them. Like, this really good. Okay, sorry, my camera literally got cut off. So the next product I'm loving, which I don't normally wear blush just because I don't really like the way it looks on me, but I've been loving the Becca Maui Nights bronzer. This is a beautiful blusher for anyone that's deeper skin toned, even deeper than me. Oops. This is so nice on. Let me see if I can put some on. Actually, I can't put any on because it's gonna, hold on. Let me put some on. Can you see it? I'm not sure if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it a bit, but my camera's not picking it up. But it's such a nice, beautiful, rosy kind of blush. so nice. Like, it gives you that kind of warm tanned kind of, the sun just hit you feeling. It's so nice. And the next thing I've been loving is, oh, there it is. I literally cannot find it. My room is such a mess. It has to be another foundation. It's the Lancome Teint Idole stick. I've spoken about this before. This is in the colour Praline. There's so many colours in this. It actually keeps you super matte, because normally foundation sticks can tend to be on a sort of creamy moisturising side, but these are really matte and they're super long wearing. Like, I've had them on from like 7 to like 4 in the afternoon. Like, they're super long wearing. I've been loving these. They're really creamy, really nice. I think that's it for makeup, you know. Let me, oh, one more. I've been loving this mascara. If you guys know, I don't really have a lot of lashes, so when I do, it has to be a really small comb or a really defining mascara. I've been loving the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. It's just, I love the brush. Let me show you the brush. So the brush looks like that. My camera gonna focus in it? I'm not sure it is. So the brush looks like that. It's like a really sort of defined comb. It's really nice. It reminds me of a bigger version of the MAC Extended Play. I've been loving this mascara. I've been using it every day. I've got it on now, and I just feel like it does the job. The only thing is a tiny bit hard to take off for me, just because I love being able to use warm water to take off any mascara. But I just feel like it's really a really nice mascara. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, I'm going to go into skincare because this is going to be a long video. I've been loving the new Glamglow Volcasmic moisturizer. This is super nice. I've already got the normal glow starter. I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks like that. It's this kind of consistency. So you pull it on your hand like that, and you can just rub it in. It has a slight sheen to it, but it's actually matte. I've got the other glow starter somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but the other glow starter has more of a goldy kind of colour to it. It's really, it's a bit like a cream highlighter, but you can put it all over your face. It's so nice. I've been loving this one just because it does keep me more matte, and I can just wear it anytime without having to worry about any shimmer on my face. It just depends. Like, I'll wear this to the gym. I'm loving this. It's quite new. It came out in the UK I think a few weeks ago, so it's really nice and it smells amazing. Oh my god, it smells so good. I've also been loving the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. I've been using a lot of Clinique recently. I've just been loving their skincare. So I've been using the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. I've been using a lot of Clinique recently. Their skincare is so good. Nothing's ever brought me up from them ever. I just think Clinique are really known for their skincare. That's why they're just like the pioneers for skincare, you know? Like, I've been using Clinique since I was like 16, on and off, and I feel like this just makes my skin really soft. It makes my skin feel quite tight. I use it in the morning and the evening. And I've also been using, if I can find it, I've been using the Clinique Repair Moisturizer. I've got a day and a night one, and I've been using the day one more just because I have so many night products I've been using, and I don't want to like put too many products on my face at night just because I want something super moisturizing, and I only want to use the bare minimum. I have got the glow starter here. I'll show you it. So this is the Glamglow Glowstarter. I'll show you inside. See, it has that kind of colour, so it's a bit like a goldy kind of rose gold highlight. I'll show you what it looks like on the skin. This smells exactly the same. It's that kind of colour. You see it's got more of a highlight kind of effect to it. So when you put it on, that has more of a sheen. It's really nice for that really sort of glossy, healthy, dewy skin, which I love. I've also been loving the Sunday Riley Lunar Oil by Sunday Riley, of course. It looks like this. I'll show you the bottle. It's super cool. Yeah, okay, super cool. It's like a blue liquid, and it has like a is it, what do you call these? Are they called pep? They're called pep something. I'm not sure. It has a blue liquid like that. This is amazing for putting on at night. What's in it? Is it retinol? I'm not sure what's in it. it's an acid, but it's got like avocado oil, it's got flower oil. It's really good. Hold on. Yeah, it's really good. I apply it at night and it's super moisturizing. I have used Sunday Riley oils before. I can't remember which one it was, but it brought me out. But it's really weird. I was really scared to use this one, but I really wanted to try it again, and it hasn't brought me out. So I'm not sure if it was an episode in my life or if I didn't agree with the other one. But this one is so good. It's really expensive. That's what I'm gonna say, but it's totally worth the money. If you can invest in this, get it. I've been using it every night, and when I wake up, my skin is so soft and so on fleek that you just have to get it. I've also been loving The Ordinary. So there's two things in The Ordinary. God, this video is going to be so long. I've been loving the caffeine solution. It's really good for under the eyes and really just depuffing the eye and really waking you up, really. I use this every day. I've used this in a lot of my Instagram videos as well, and this has to be my most favourite product. It's the AHA 30% peeling solution. It looks a bit like blood. It's a really good sort of mini facial. Like, I'll show you it. Look at that. It actually looks like blood. You put it on your face, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and it does sting, but I just find that it makes my skin feel so soft. It even changes in texture. I've only used this about maybe 3 to 4 times, but it does what it says. It's really inexpensive. It's like £7, and you can get it from The Ordinary on ASOS. I bought this off Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty, but I'll put all the links down below when I upload the video. What else skincare wise have I got? Oh, I've got two more serums. So this is the Fast Starly and Rose Gold Elixir, and this is the Fast Starly Unicorn Essence. I've been using both of these. I've used this so much times. I've had it for a year. I bought it off Sephora when I first got it, and Fast Starly was actually sweet enough to send me this one. This one's more moisturizing, but it's really good to mix in with really matte foundations. I've been loving this one recently, but I've been loving this because it smells so good. But yeah, you can never really go wrong. These are quite expensive as well. They're like £50, but they're really good on. So if you can fork out, get them. What else is there? Okay, so I think this is the last product. Yeah, it is. So this is going to be the palette I've been loving recently. This is the Colour Drain Queen of Hearts palette. This is the first Colour Drain product I've actually used. How pretty is this? So I've got the colours on my eyes now, and I've actually used the gold eyeshadow for a highlighter. It's called Your Majesty, which is this one. Hold on, it's this one here. Let me swatch it for you. Look at the pigment on that. Like, what in the world? Hold on, focus. Look at the pigment. Like, it's insane. It's like so insane. Let me swatch it. Look at that. How blinding. Like, this eyeshadow is so nice. Ooh, like, girl. But anyway, that's it for all my favorites. I'm trying to think if I showed you everything. I think I have, but if you guys want me to do like a more affordable favorites or a different kind of favorites video or a suggested video that you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed these favorites, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.